Hi there. I am Peggy with Custom Art, WI for Etsy. Let me just bring comments up here. Anyway, to see if somebody comes on. Give it a few minutes. How is everyone? So today I'm going to work on another swag. I did this one last night. I did it late last night. This is just a cute summer one. Let's see here if it, let's see if my comments want to come up. When you jump on, say hi. Let me know where you're at in this big world of ours. Oh, why? My comments. There we go. So this is one I did last night, late last night, and it's got a few buttery hydrangeas, some little red, and this one, this little red flower, I'm going to use that today also. And I'm going to do some dark blues, and I have a little bit of a whites. So let me get this off. If you're watching this on a replay, put replay in the comments so I know. That one is not listed yet, but it will be. So I used a white base, I'm going to, and it was one of the longer ones, so I did cut the bottom off. I made this, cut it down to the 24 inches, and it's 24 from here. And actually it could be 26 if I go higher. My largest box that I have in stock is a 24, so if I turn it on an angle, it will fit in that. So I'm going to work on the white one today, and I have all patriotic themes. I have 2 ribbons here, so I'm going to make just a hand bow. And I know you can't see this, but I have a mat down. So I'm going to do a 10-inch tail with a 14-inch loop. And I'm making, I think I'll do 4 of the check, and then I have another star one that I'll do 2. I did not put my roll on a holder today. I should have. Makes it so much easier. I'm just going to cut this one off. I can fix the size later. But I would like one to go up and one to go down. And I managed to get everything pretty much clipped off off. So we'll go a little bit faster today. So I'm going to make these loops the same size because it's going to be a big bow. And for the life of me, I could not find white pipe cleaners today. So we are going with light blue. Oh. get puffed out a little bit in the direction I want them all. So I'm going to go down a little bit here, maybe 4 inches. Up a little bit to get it out of the way. I have my glue pot going already and it's almost ready. I'm going to bring some of those pine needles in. Just bringing it a little bit makes it easier to glue some florals on them later. All right. I know that looks funky, but it'll be fine. It's not on the, I'm going to make a smaller one for down here. So I'm going to do about 7-inch tail, 10-inch loop. I'm going to cut it off at about 12 inches. And I did not do the ends yet, so it will be shorter. So I'm going to do 1 loop only and then 1 loop of the other color. And then I'm going to cut it the same. And normally I do this on the table, but with swigs it's kind of hard because they're just so long. So it is on the wall today. All right. I am going to leave the ribbon out because I will be adding some more a little bit later. Twist, twist. So the spine of it ends right here, so I'm going to put it up about 1 inch because you need a little bit under there to glue everything onto it. So there is the bows. So I have greens, lots of greens. I have one like that. I have some boxwood. I have a thinner one, and I should have kept the tags, but I did not. So I'm gonna start with my boxwood. And this has a little bit of a white in it. I made 2 piles, but it's not good at the direction of the 2 piles I see. I made 2 piles, so one side and then the rest go on the other, so it kind of stays even. And I'm gluing it onto the needles. left. I think this is the last one. Fan that out a little bit. I do have these little metal stars that I want to add on. I think I'm gonna do, let me see. I have 2 of this one and 1 of this, so I'm gonna stick this up into here. And I already did the pipe cleaner on the back of it. Let's get it in here. I'm trying to get it around that spine part again. Get the ribbon out of the way. So then I have this one that I think I'm going to stick kind of in the middle here. And later I will go back and fix all the ties and make sure they're not sticking out funny. Then this last one, sorry my head's probably in the way, you can't see much, but it's gonna go over here. I want to get it in the bowl. Attachments are always the hard thing to get in there. Ribbon, there. Kind of like that. And I'll probably move them around a bit yet. So now I have a variegated one. And I have, how many here? 6. Let's see here once. Might be able to cut some of these apart a little bit. I don't want them super long. I don't pay to put extra leaves behind when you can't see them anyways. I really like those leaves, they're really pretty. So now so want one to go under, but I'm gonna angle these leaves up a little bit so you actually see them. Look at stringies. Then let's get on the other side. I'm going to cut them. Like I did on the other side. I am sorry if you can hear my washing machine going in the other room. I forgot. I forgot to wait till it was done. It should be done soon. It's spinning. Almost on the spin there. And I bent that one up a little so that it would stick out. Okay, so I have one left. I think I'll save it. I might stick it in there. But I'm gonna put some more in there. Oh, actually I have two left. I might put one right in the middle, I think. Right in the bow. So I stuck it through the bowl so it sticks. I'm going to save this last one. And now I think I'm going to get some of these blue ones in. These are so pretty. Thinking it's too long, way too long. Get that one up into here. And then I'm turning the heads on these too. And I did leave the leaves on here because they're kind of cute. I'm going to just place them in for right now. Come on. There we go. They're not going to look quite right until I get them glued, but... See, by leaving those needles up, now this will glue well to that. Cut. Alright. I'm thinking we're gonna get one over here, right in here. Stars in there. I'm gonna go right behind the star. Kind of like that, and I think that'll be pretty good. Kind of do that how your eye flows. So let's get that in there. I'll put this right behind here. amount on these because they have a larger stem. I have to put a filler behind that one to get the sign to stick out a little more. Last one of these, I think. I do have one more cut, but I don't think I'm going to use that one. Might need it over here, but we'll see. So let me cut the ribbon so I don't forget. I feel like you need to be moved around, but I don't know. So then I'm going to dovetail the ends here. And we have another one over here. And I am just dovetailing it so I don't forget later. Make this one shorter. That one's done. This one needs to be done. And I'm not going to do these two because I'm not sure if I'm going to leave them long or cut them. I think I'm going to cut them. Otherwise they're going to cover the star and everything else. So we've used 2 fillers and 1 flower so far only. So I have still this white one, and I have some red that I like to add, and I have 2 more fillers. So I'm gonna go with 1 filler, this one first. Grab them all out of the pile here, since I got a mess. And if they come out a little bit longer, they can always be trimmed. I just don't want holes. Mailman's here, so you're going to hear barking for a minute. See, like this one's a little bit longer, so I am going to clip that one. I'm going to do it on an angle. Diesel. I am going to use this little end piece though. Diesel lever. Stick that in there. And then I have like 2 more, and I think I'm going to get one in here. Oh, let's get one underneath here. Okay, you two. All right. Let's get one on here. And I know it's covering the little, so I'm going to put that behind. So you do see it, just not all of it. Around the flower. That one up around. Got a little more here there. So then I'm going to start on the opposite side. I'm going to bend this one a little bit. Stringies. So I have, I think, 2 pieces left. No, I have 3 of them. Let's get some on the bottom then. These I did leave longer. And I am lifting up the really pretty leaves. I'm going to stick it under. This one seems really long. I'm going to clip this one down. It's really long. I'm going to go in behind here. Okay, one more. I'm thinking I want that on the bottom too. Even that out. But I still want it to be that classic teardrop shape. Get that ribbon down under a little bit. So that is looking pretty good. Let me stand back here a minute and are we even or should we? So far we're pretty good, I think. So I have white and red yet. So I'm going to add the little red flowers. I'm going to clip these a little bit shorter. That one in here. Go in with the bow. I can hear my son up there. His little voice. I'm not even sure what these are called, the little ones. The little red ones, I don't remember where I got them from, but I should have got more because they're very cute. And they got the white with them. The leaves I cut off though because they were kind of ugly. I'm thinking I'm going to put one in here. In there. This one needs to go over a little bit. I feel like it's squishing a little bit. Diesel.
What?
Don't please.
What?
Sorry about that. Don't play on the steps right now, honey.
I'm not even on the step upstairs with Sophie. She's in the hallway and I'm in the hallway watching the show up on.
And then there. Down here. For the other red one.
Black Widow.
My child. Ooh, I cut a lot of red for some reason. So let's see here. Let's get this one under here. I don't think I'm going to add all of this red. A few more though. Diesel,
What?
go upstairs, please. Make sure it's hitting something, and then I'm going to get one on each side yet. And I do bend them out a little bit. In there. I feel like we're still hiding the star a little bit here. One more there. So there's that. All right, so I did have 4 extra, but I will save them for another project. So now I'm gonna look at it and see, do I want to add any more ribbon? And I think I want to add ribbon here and here. I'm gonna put them on a stem. So I am gluing them to the end of the ribbon because I'm just going to stick it in. These are just those little floral picks. That's my finger. Let's glue my finger in too. Let's see here. I want to get it in under this flower. And these are just fake tails. A little bit there, and then I'm going to go with the check on the other side. If you excuse me for a minute, I'm going to yell at my child. Don't listen. Diesel, go upstairs.
I am upstairs.
You know I'm live now. Sorry. I'm sorry. He usually is never around when I have a live. He'll pop in once in a while, but this time he wants to be a sassy butt. So I'm just going to cut this off, get it stuck in. So I'm going to get this one on this side. I'm cutting the dovetail on that one. And then I'm going to do, I think, one over this way and another one over here. Yes, no, I'm thinking here. I'm thinking it needs a little bit up in here yet, so. I am going to get some more glue on here. And all I'm doing is gluing the end. I thought it was on Do Not Disturb. I don't go live and how long, and then one at a time I do, look what happens. Alright. Let me get that up in there. And then I'm going to dovetail that one too. And then I think I want one more on the other side, back in there. And then I have 2 more greens to go at here. 2 more I'd like to, well, not a green. One's a white flower with greens. And then I have a green with a little white flower. Oh, that was a lot of glue. Alright, so that is good. There. Okay, I'm gonna stand back here and just look at it a minute. Does it need, I don't think it needs any more ribbon. I think I'm good. Twirly, I don't know. We'll work at it here. So now I have this white I want to add, and it's got some, I think they're called seed leaves. So this will lighten it up a little bit. And it is longer, so I'm going to stick it down in a little bit. Oh my goodness. He's yelling at our new puppy. I want this one right in here. Our new puppy, but she's 7 months now. She's not a little puppy. She's about 45 pounds. Sweet as ever, though. I'm gonna get this one up under. That way when the wind blows, if your ribbon goes up, you still have something underneath it. What is this saying? Getting caught with your skirt up, I believe. I'm gonna just curl these a little bit. They're really, really straight. Probably should have done that with these too. Makes it look a little less grassy, like. It's good. So before he was outside on the 4-wheeler, driving chickens around, his baby chickens. I feel like this one needs to come forward more. Or something. I'm having an issue with it. It's like you can see it, but you can't see it. I want you to see it. All right. I get one more here, and maybe one over here yet. I'm not sure. What do we got left here? We got a lot left. I don't think I'm going to use them all though. So I'm pushing it up. Pulling those out. This one has lots of greens. I try to get Sophie to come down here, but she won't go down the steps. My baby. She'll go down 2 steps. And it's not like she's not big enough to go down the steps. Right, Sophie? She's right at the steps waiting for me. Sophie, you could come down and say hi. But no. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry he's yelling. He has no filter today. Alright, so let's look at this. And we got a good, I think I'm going to put a white one right in the middle there. I'm going to just cut it short so that it doesn't poke through the back too much. All right, so we are getting to the end here. Is that good enough? Is that good, or is it going to be too big? I think that's actually pretty. Diesel! Enough!
Well, Sophie.
No, it's you. Hush it. Thank you. Oh, and that's kind of in the way again. Okay, let's get it down a little bit. I really like that in the bowl though. And I do have some smaller ones that I had some little itty bitty ones, so if I need to, yep, I need a little bit in here because we don't want to see the glue spots or anything. I need something down in there. Let's get, so this is my last green. And it's got little white flowers. That is going to be my last one. And it's going to add, just going to add that little something to it. That one off. One there. I want to get something right in here yet. So I'm going to take one off, 2 off from the bottom, get those glued. They are very light, so they will go in there well, just to fill that little void. Now we need another one. We need some on this side. We are getting to the end though. There. Maybe something up under here. I'm going to lift the skirt one more time and see what we got under there. So even though it was a 24, it's probably going to end up being 28, 29. Okay, let's see here. How do we look? Are we good on the greens? Do we need anything else? Thinking one more light one here. A little one though. Let's get that in there. Probably should have put the glue on this side, huh? Next time. I don't want the glue. Alright, I think that's good. I do have one more blue flower. Does it need it? I know. Well, I'm going to sit back and look at this and see if there's any holes. But, I mean, it looks pretty... It looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. So I'm going to leave it like that for now. I will take a break and look at it again just to make sure that there's nothing missing, no holes, make sure everything's glued in. And I do check the back to make sure there's nothing sticking out funny or a big hunk of glue. Make sure everything's secure. But thank you for coming. It was nice of you to watch. Let me know if it's a replay. Let me know where you're from. Oh, glue. But I will be back. I might do another live on the weekend. Otherwise, I'll be back next week. Thank you very much. Bye.